Hello everyone, welcome to this session, and in this session we will discuss about political ideology, liberalism. 10 important questions with explanation and one special question for you, and that is homework questions. So don't be late and let's start the session. So question number 1. Who is the author of the book The Theory of Moral Sentiments? Options are Jeremy Bentham, Thomas Jefferson, Adam Smith and John Locke. So correct answer is option C, Adam Smith. As we all know that Adam Smith is a Scottish economist and philosopher, and he is seen as the founder of the decimal science. And in the theory of moral sentiments, he developed a theory of motivation that tried to reconcile human self-interestedness with unregulated social order. And his famous works are The Theory of Moral Sentiments, which is published in the year of 1759, and The Wealth of Nations, which is published in the year of 1776. Then question number 2. Who developed the notion of justice as fairness? Options are John Rawls, James Madison, Asa Berlin and Robert Nozick. So correct answer is option A, John Rawls. As we all know that John Rawls is a US political philosopher, and John Rawls in his celebrated work A Theory of Justice asserted that a good society is characterized by a number of virtues, and justice is the first virtues of good society. And in his major work, A Theory of Justice, he developed the notion of justice as fairness, based on the belief that behind a veil of ignorance, which is an imaginary and hypothetical situation. And in this situation, people will not know their future, whether they will be rich or poor, weak or strong. And his famous works are A Theory of Justice, which is published in the year of 1971, and The Political Liberalism, which is published in the year of 1993. Then third one is The Law of People, which is published in the year of 1999. Then question number 3. Samuel Smiles said that, options are I detest what you say, but will defend to the death your right to say it. Option B, heaven helps those who help themselves. Option C, over himself, over his own body and mind, the individual is sovereign. Option D, look not to parliament, look only to yourselves. So correct answer of this question is that option number B, heaven helps those who help themselves. In his book Self-Help, Samuel Smiles said that heaven helps those who help themselves. Then I detest what you say, but will defend to death your right to say it, said by Voltaire. And over himself, over his own body and mind, the individual is sovereign, said by John Stuart Mill. Then look not to parliament, look only to yourself, said by Richard Cobbett. Then question number 4. Who said state is a necessary evil? So options are John Locke, Thomas Paine, Adam Smith and Charles Darwin. So correct answer of this question is that option B, Thomas Paine. In Thomas Paine's word, state as a necessary evil. Yes, it is necessary because it lays down the condition for orderly existence. And also it is evil because it imposes a collective will on society, thereby limiting the freedom and responsibilities of the individuals. So, state as a necessary evil. Why? Because it maintains law and order. Okay. And in this view, the state's proper role is restricted to the maintenance of domestic order, the enforcement of contract and the protection of society against external attack. Okay. So, state as a necessary evil by the opinion of Thomas Paine. Okay. So, next question number 5. One side authors and another side books. So authors are Spencer, Samuel Smiles, Darwin and Immanuel Kant, and books are The Origin of Species, The Man versus the State, Metaphysics of Morals and Self-Help. So there are 4 options for you, and the correct answer is option number C. Yes, Herbert Spencer wrote the book The Man versus the State, which is published in the year of 1884. Then Samuel Smiles wrote the book Self-Help, which is published in the year of 1859. Then Charles Darwin wrote the book The Origin of Species, which is published in the year of 1859. Then Immanuel Kant wrote the book Metaphysics of Morals, which is published in the year of 1785. The next question number 6. Classical liberalism related to options are maximize utility, negative freedom, positive freedom, and economic liberalism. So there are 4 options for you. So correct answer of this question is that option number C, A, B and D. Okay. So as you all know that classical liberalism believes in negative freedom, whether modern liberalism believes in positive freedom. And classical liberalism believes in economic liberalism and modern liberalism believes in social liberalism. Then classical liberalism believes in maximized utility and modern liberalism believes in personal growth. Classical liberalism believes in minimal state, modern liberalism believes in enabling state. Classical liberalism believes in free market economy and modern liberalism believes in managed economy. And classical liberalism believes in egoistical individualism and modern liberalism believes in developmental individualism. When classical liberalism believes in right-based justice and modern liberalism believes in justice as fairness. So these are the big differences between classical liberalism and modern liberalism. The next question number 7. Choose the correct one. Options are Reaganism in UK, option B Thatcherism in USA, option C modern liberalism came to be associated with welfare provisions and economic management, option D modern liberalism desired to minimize government interference in the lives of its citizens. So correct answer of this question is that option number C, modern liberalism came to be associated with welfare provision and economic management. So as we all know that Reaganism in the USA and Thatcherism in the UK and the modern liberalism came to be associated with welfare provisions and classical liberalism desired to minimize government interference in the life of its citizens. Okay. So now move to next question. Next question number 8. Who is the author of the book Consideration on Representative Government? So 4 options are James Madison, J.S. Mill, T.S. Green and Jeremy Bentham. So correct answer of this question is that option number B, John Stuart Mill. Okay. So as you all know that John Stuart Mill is a British philosopher, economist and politician, and he has some important books, and these are On Liberty, which is published in the year of 1859, then Considerations on Representative Government, which is published in the year of 1861, then Utilitarianism, which is published in the year of 1863. Then last important book is that Subjugation of Women, which is published in the year of 1869. Okay. So next question number 9. 2 Concepts of Liberty written by whom? John Locke, Asa Berlin, John Stuart Mill and Adam Smith. So correct answer of this question is that option number B, Asa Berlin. We all know that the book 2 Concepts of Liberty is written by Asa Berlin in 1958. And in his 2 Concepts of Liberty, Asa Berlin distinguished between a negative and positive theory of liberty. Okay. So next question number 10. Classical liberalism has sometimes been called 20th century liberalism, 19th century liberalism, mid-19th century liberalism and modern liberalism. So correct answer of this question is that option number B, 19th century liberalism. We all know very well that classical liberalism was the earliest liberal tradition, and classical liberal ideas developed during the transition from feudalism to capitalism and reached their high point during the early industrialization of the 19th century. Okay. So as a result, classical liberalism has sometimes been called 19th century liberalism. Okay. So now this session is over for today. And yes, as I say, one special question for you, and that is your homework question. Okay, and this homework question is that who is the author of the book The End of History and the Last Man? Okay, this is your homework question, and yes, you can get this answer in comment section, and we'll discuss this answer in the next session. And till then, stay fit and fight. Thank you.